Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at Naganadel and Guzzlord Tag Team GX in the expanded format today. This card in expanded I think is decent. One of the things I like about it in expanded is we have access to double dragon energy, which allows you to build this guy up a lot easier than in the standard version, and we don't even have his Magius in expanded, so that build wouldn't work anyway. So using double dragon energy to power this thing up is amazing. And this card, we're still kind of playing it very similar to standard. We're still using the Beast Bringer engine, where we're going to try to take 4 prizes with this, or 3 prizes on a GX Pokemon, and then we go chaotic order. One of the things I incorporated in the deck was going to be the Backed engine, using Crobat and Golbat to add a bit of extra damage on the opponent's Pokemon, which can allow us to reach the knockouts we need to get with Jet Pierce, and that is kind of the idea behind the bats. They also can be good filler Pokemon for Violent Appetite. We also can use Wobbuffet in the deck too, with our Psychic Energy and D-Valley. We can have this for like Mewtwo and stuff, which is kind of cool. And we can start with Wobbuffet while we build up Naganadel Guzzlord in the background. So yeah, before we get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Caravan TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, if you're still trying to get yourself Cosmic Eclipse codes, you get them over at Card Caravan. If you're looking for Unbroken Bonds codes, or Unified Minds codes, or anything like that, head over to Card Caravan TCG to get your PTCGO codes there. Of course, you can get any other pack code you're looking for, PCGO, like evolution pack codes from like the sets. You can get like the Team Up Jirachi promo or the Charizard promo, and you can get GX codes like Reshizard codes or Pikarom, or maybe Trevenant Dusknoir codes. And if you get anything from Card Caravan TCG, guys, make sure to use my discount code CODELDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Helps out the channel a lot, helps yourself out, win-win for everyone. So yeah, shout out to Card Caravan. So let's look at our list here. So it's pretty cool. Now this deck itself does kind of take an L to Guardian, I would say. But other than that, though, you can just kind of play pretty simple. You can go Jet Pierce, 180 damage. 180 is a lot better in expanded because there's stuff like Lele's in play, Shaman will be in play. So those are all Pokemon that Jet Pierce can knock out. Jet Pierce doing 180 also means that with a Beast Energy, that's not Beast, with a Beast Energy or a Devoured Field and a Golbat or a Crobat, you can knock out stuff like Zoroark GX in one hit with Jet Pierce, which is really good. So we play the game like chess. We heal. We are going to be playing Mallow and Lana as our heal engine too, to help heal the Naganadel Guzzlord, make it really bulky. And then we can try to win the game with like a chaotic order play, where we just take 2 prizes. So that's still the idea of the deck. We can knock out a tag team, or we can take our prizes with the Beast Bringer play, and then we can try to set up a chaotic order win condition. So that is pretty much the idea and concept of the Naganadel Guzzlord deck here in expanded. Now Wobbuffet does add a lot of leverage. I like it because if you start with it, you can use by Barricade against matchups where they try to use abilities. You can also use Psychic Assault in some scenarios where you might get the ability to do it. We are playing 1 D-Valley, so that's just an option. I am playing 1 Lele. I would consider 2, but I don't like starting with Lele in this deck. It hurts you quite a bit, but I could see 2 Leles being put in here. We go into the items now. There's a lot of stuff going on. We are playing a Computer Search for our supporter. 1 Field Blower. I am playing a Great Catcher. Just Great Catcher is really good. If you get this in your hand, you can Great Catcher a Pokemon to knock out with Jet Pierce like the Dene or Lele. Or if you hit a tag team Pokemon and they move from the active spot, instead of doing Guzma, if you can't find it, you can play Great Catcher instead and still do another supporter. I am playing 4 treasures, of course, for our Pokemon, along with 4 Ultra Balls to, of course, get our Pokemon. So everything runs on treasure. We got 1 switch in the deck. Just nice to have if you need to switch out Wob or something. One of the nice things about bats too is they're pivoters. So like if you do Mallow Lana, you know, you go into a free retreater like the bats. That's another reason why I like them. I'm going all in with 3 tag calls. Just again, one of the most important cards in this deck is going to be Guzma Hala, allowing us to get double dragon energies and Beast Bringer, and even like a stadium of our choice. I am playing 4 Ultra Balls. Well, I already said that. 4 via Seekers. I could see Stretcher going in this deck for Violent Appetite. That's an option if you want to go that. I am playing 3 different stadiums. Devoured Field, again, that 10 extra damage can mean that you can one-shot Zoroark with a Golbat in the field. Silent Lab, now this does hurt you. It, you know, obviously shuts off NagaGuzz and even Zubat, but I think this is still important to have, just to slap it down if you ever need to take a knockout on something where this card is useful, or you can use it to slow the opponent down, because there's times where Violent Appetite is not needed. So Silent Lab, it's a good card to put in this deck. It's better than Power Plant. And 1 D-Valley allows you to attack with Wob a lot easier, or you can even attack for free just to finish something off with Skill Dive. Going to supporters now. Now, in the first part of the video, I actually did change the deck up a little bit. I did add in a Caitlin Cynthia. This was not in here in the first part of the video, but I have thrown this in. I really like this card. It's free to grab it with Tag Call, so I'm like, we might as well play a Caitlin Cynthia in the deck. We got 2 Mallow Lanas to heal, 1 Guzma, of course, 2 Guzma Hala. We got 2 different Guzmas in the deck. We have 2 Guzmas. I almost said we had 2 Caitlin Cynthia, or 2 Cynthias, but we don't. We don't play Cynthia in the deck. We do have 2 different Guzmas. We got Guzma Hala, again, one of the heart of the decks we can get double Dragon Energy and Beast Bringer with it. I am playing 2 N along with 2 Juniper and 1 Ranger. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but if you use Ranger after your opponent plays Altered Creation, apparently it shuts off Altered Creation for the remainder of the game. This happened to me when I was playing around with ADP, and my opponent played Ranger, and then ever since they did the Ranger, for the rest of the game, Altered Creation wasn't even working anymore. I wasn't taking the extra prizes, I wasn't doing the extra damage, which is apparently what Ranger does. It shuts it off for the entirety of the game. So if you want to just be wary of ADP, just play 1 Ranger. Apparently, I don't know if it's a glitch or not. We got 2 Beast Bringers, of course, for the extra prize, 2 Float Stones, 4 Double Dragon, 1 Beast Energy, and 3 Seg Energy to round out the energy count. There's no special charge in here, so consider that if you are scared of Enhanced Hammer and Faba or Flare Gun or whatever. But that's going to be it for the list, and let's show off the deck here in PTCGO. Alright guys, let's go try out our NagaGuzz Bats deck and see how it plays here in Expanded today. And our first game is up against a Grass, Psychic, and Colorless deck. So I guess it's going to be a Grass deck. We'll have to see. It could be a Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet, possibly. Who knows? But we'll see if we can start with Wobbuffet here. Wob or Zubat are like your 2 ideal starters. So we'll see if we start with 1. No, we are going to mulligan. Kind of looks like we're playing Chomp a little bit, but we're not. We're playing the NagaGuzz Bats, which is cool. You could probably put a Chomp in this deck if you really wanted to, but like just to keep it, you know, with the video, I'm just gonna go use NagaGuzz because NagaGuzz is cool. Oof, we actually had to start with Naganadel Guzzlord. That's not good. We do have Guzma Hala. Maybe that can get us a Float Stone. Oh, I did not know we mulliganed so many times. We don't have an N either. Yikes. So playing some kind of a Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet deck with Decidueye GX. They're really committed to the idea of using Decidueye. Well, I don't think they have much healing then, because if they have to fit in Decidueye, they have to fit in a lot of Stage 2s. I doubt they have a good healing mechanism. They don't even get an energy on, which is pretty good. We'll Level Ball here for Zubat. I mean, we got 3 energy. We'll get the bat. Bench the bat. We'll Treasure, and I think we'll just get rid of a Guzma Hala for Lele. And I think we'll just Lele here for N. Well, I mean, their hand has shrunk considerably low now, but I think I'm going to end them. We'll play down the Devoured Field so we don't draw it. I mean, I could have played Guzma Hala there, but I don't know. I mean, we're getting rid of a lot of important stuff, too. I'd rather just end them and try to get into a better hand. If we don't whiff an energy, which we do. Which we do. Big yikes. I'm gonna have to pass. I might have actually just fed them a free Zubat, because if they get 2 Decidueyes in play, they could just knock that out. But I guess they're gonna Calming Hurricane. Oh, they do play Rare Candy. But they don't even put the GX Decidueye in play. They put Decidueye with Tracking Shot in play. Okay, they lose another Decidueye. That's kind of good. I guess they don't play Decidueye GX then? I don't know. They have an army going, though. That's for sure. Okay, they're burning a lot of their ball searching cards, which is kind of cool. So, I mean, our game plan really would just be hit this thing and then try to knock it out with Jet Pierce at some point to take 4 prizes with Beast Bringer. That's our strategy right now. Really wish we had a Wobbuffet in play. I guess I could have Ultra Balled for Wob there and Float Stone, but I need the Beast Bringer. But I guess we have Field Blower in our hand. Yeah, you know, maybe I should have waited. We're definitely going to have to get a Golbat here, I think. Alright. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that because... I have to do Guzma Hala, I think. Alright, we're just going to have to kind of accept the fact that Zubat's probably going to die. You know, just accept it. What am I getting rid of here? either the Field Blower or the Ultra Ball. I think we'll get rid of the Field Blower. It's kind of useless. We'll get D Valley. It's gonna attach. Should I play down the Silent Lab so we can't do Instruct? Kind of want to save Silent Lab, especially because we need to do Violent Appetite. We need to Violent Appetite our execute. Oh yeah, he just had another Sycamore in his hand. We can knock out Decidueye, I guess, with Jet Pierce, and then we just gotta finish this off. Or, you know, knock out a Ranguru Decidueye and then do Chaotic Order. He is gonna knock out my Zubat, though. We weren't able to get a bat in play, but whatever. We're gonna be two-shotting this Decidueye. It's too tanky, really, for the bats, really, to make much of a difference, in all honesty. So it's not the end of the world, I guess. But I guess if we were able to streamline some bats, we definitely could have KO'd this. And then knocked out Jet Pierce. I just hope he doesn't play Enhanced Hammer. There's no, like, energy discarding attacks I don't think he has. Unfortunately, he found his DC, so he can hit me for 90, but we can heal 60 of that damage. I think I'm going to go for another Guzma Hala, though I do want to end him because my hand's going to be dead after that, so I don't know. I hope he's not playing any, like, healing cards either that can heal this. But we can use a lot of cards here to help us heal. Okay, we can actually just discard the Zubat, because it's pretty pointless at this point. Zubat's actually good discard bait. Guzma Hala. Just don't want to be left with an empty hand, though. I kind of feel like ending my opponent to 5, but the odds of me finding energy are actually really low. I don't know if I want to risk it. I do want to get a better hand, though. You know what? I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to risk it. I kind of want an Ultra Ball here, too, for something like a Wobbuffet, but I think we'll just end. I just play the D Valley down just to burn. I don't really care about Devoured Field. 109 damage isn't really going to do much in this matchup. Alright, we do find our energy, which is good. Actually, if we kept the Devoured Field, no, we would have been doing 220. My damage would have been off. Lol. We didn't get a Guzma, though, or a Counter Catcher. Oh, no, we're only doing 210. Yeah, 210. So, actually, you know what? If we kept the thing in play, we would have been able to knock out the Decidueye with Bats damage. If I was able to get a Golbat in play. Which I doubt I would have, though. He just retreats into the other Decidueye. I don't know. We're not going to get the Beast Bringer knockout on this. Or we will. Okay. I'll take it. We'll get rid of Ultra Ball this. We can also, Violent Appetite. We could even Violent Appetite again. Oh, he concedes the game. Okay, yeah, so he concedes. And I would have been able to take 3 prizes into Decidueye there, and that would have been pretty sick. That was a pretty good top deck, though. I wasn't expecting to draw Great Catcher. We actually do have a Plasma Blast pack to open up, along with a Celestial Storm pack, so we might as well open those up here. But you kind of see the idea of the deck. Even in Expanded, the deck might, you know, not be fast, but, you know, it can still work. Pretty cool. It's kind of got to play a bit of a slower game in Expanded. Alright, let's open up the Celestial Storm pack. If we can pull a Secret Rare Candy out of Plasma Blast, or Fuller Virizion, or Genesect, those are the only 3 cards I really care about. Or Execute. I think Execute's in the set, I can't remember though. Okay, that was a bad pack, that's good. That means Plasma Blast pack might be good. Hopefully we can get a Rare Candy. I already have I have 5 Secret Rare Candies from Plasma Blast, but the more the merrier. Rare Candy might go up when Sword and Shield comes out. So that's why people might be getting it. You know, we can Archeops. Rip the dream. Okay, well, let's get into another game then with the NagaGuzz Bats deck. So the deck played pretty well there. It was just, like, maybe we needed a Ranguru, though, because, like, we were in situations where we had a Guzma Hala waste stuff we didn't want to discard. We're up against a Water Dragon deck. This might be an Archie's Blastoise deck. We'll have to see. Hopefully we get a Wobbuffet start this time. Which we do get. Nice. Pretty good hand, too. I'm just gonna hold the hand. I don't know what I want to do yet with Tag Call. I'm playing ADP. Okay, well, I think I put Pokemon Ranger in this deck. I really hope I did anyways, Kappa. Go here, go here. Ranger's in the deck, right? Yeah, Ranger's in the deck. Pokemon Ranger should shut off ADP's Altered Creation for the rest of the game. It happened to me, so I'm just gonna say that it works. Hopefully. I think we gotta do this now. Just so we can thin the deck out. I can Silent Lab them. I don't really see a point of it though. Not right now anyway, especially if we draw a Lele. I don't think it's worth it to Silent Lab this thing. Yeah, he had the double dragon anyways, wouldn't have mattered. We're gonna need the lab. He is playing Metal or Dragon and Water. He might be playing an ADP Keldeo deck, which, I mean, I don't really know if I agree with that. Because as an actual deck itself, it's not very good in Expanded. Because Keldeo really isn't that good in Expanded because of all the counters. He is playing Chaotic Swell, though, which is pretty annoying. Just put the Choice Helmet on, too, which can make it a little bit harder to knock this thing out with Jet Pierce. But once we Ranger him, we should be good. We need to draw something, though. Maybe we need more draw supporters. We do a Trouble Dragon Energy. Yeah, thanks. You know we can sponge a hit, though, from the ADP, which is good. So we're doing 160. We are two-shotting this, even with the Choice Helmet, which is good. I think we just hit him with the Jet Pierce. Next turn, we'll get the Beast Bringer. Oh no, we're only doing 150. My math was off. Okay, we're still two-shotting him. It doesn't matter. Oh, he's going to Custom Catcher. Looks like he's going to bring out the bat. No, he knocks out the Wob. Does he have a target, though? He doesn't have a target. Oh, so we just win here. Okay, well, that saves me a lot of time and stress. That's nice. We did need to get Ranger here. Just sucks we weren't able to really draw it when we needed to. But we're just going to go Jet Pierce. Knock him out. Okay, well, that saves me time. I mean, we were in top deck mode here, which was kind of annoying. Maybe we should take out a Level Ball. I think we should run more supporters. I'm recording this part of the video before I'm recording the part where I talk about the deck itself. I'm starting to think we need more supporters in the deck. So I'm going to take out that Level Ball. Where is it? You only have one Lele? Yeah, we'll take out the Level Ball. And we'll throw in one of my more supporters. Let's play 2 ends. Yeah, seems good. Might take out a Field Blower, though, too. I don't know if we really need 2 Field Blowers. I could throw in another Lele, which is tempting. I just don't want to ever start with Tapu Lele. So I think we just bump our supporter count up. We should be good. We'll throw in like a Cynthia, I guess. But actually, we could play a Caitlin Cynthia, actually. I don't. Yeah, we'll play a Caitlin Cynthia. Caitlin Cynthia is a weird card and Expanded because you already have a Seeker, but it's still actually not even that bad of a card, to be honest with you. Especially with Lusamine Band, it's not too terrible. Alright guys, let's continue on with our Naganadel Guzzlord decks. After our little deck edit we did, we'll see if the deck itself got improved, because really in those games, my main issue was just not having any draw supporters throughout the rest of the game. So we'll try and fix that. Alright, we're up against Loyal here, playing a deck with a lot of types. I did see Dragon though. Maybe this is like a Flareon ADP deck. Who knows? We do win the coin flip, which is good. It means we get extra energy on. We'll see if we can get a good bat or wob start here. We do. I'd say we actually got a really solid hand too. So hopefully our draw is like something we can bin right away. They're playing Tina Chomp. Whoa there! Nope, didn't mean to do that. So Tag Call. We don't even need the Guzma Hala. We just get Caitlin Cynthia. Sure. Or maybe we should have gone Guzma Hala, but I don't really think we need to shut anything off anyways. If I do Caitlin Cynthia, what would I get rid of? Maybe Treasure? Sure. I don't want to though, because that is technically my Lele, but whatever. 3 cards is still good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so I didn't actually get a Guzma Hala there, and got the Caitlin Cynthia, and we didn't get a Float Stone, so I might actually just let the Zubat get knocked out here. Because I could go into Wob, but like, I don't even know what he's playing. I have no idea what he's playing. And I don't really care if Zubat gets knocked out. I get the first attack off with Jet Pierce, which is good. We also have the Beast Bringer. We're ready to go. Oh, I was looking at Beast Bringer's artwork. Like, what is this card? The inside looks really cool with the whole black and red swirl. Kind of looks like Carnage. I guess play Mewtwo. Which is good, actually, because we have Wob. Mewtwo should be fine. I am a little scared of, like, him one-shotting me at some point, though. He does have an energy for Tina, so he can knock out my Zubat. Whatever. As long as he's not playing Enhanced Hammer. You know? That's the only thing that slows down. He's going to linear attack. He actually does hit the Guzzlord, which I was hoping he would do, so I can keep my Zubat alive. And there we go. We drew a Golbat. We don't really need to damage this guy, do we? Or that. I guess we'll damage the active, I guess. Just in case. This is fine. We can Violent Appetite the Wobbuffet. We could maybe play a Stretcher in the deck, too, to do more Violent Appetites, but I think we're fine. We have 2 Mallow Lanas. We're loaded. We'll get rid of the Field Blower? Is the only card I don't really care for? What am I getting? A Silent Lab, but I also want my ability. Kind of a terrible hand. Alright, well, this is Jet Pierce. We can save the Ultra Ball. We can Lele Guzma, knock this guy out with Beast Bringer, get 4 prizes. It's a good thing that we got Golbat staying alive, because Crobat is good in this matchup against Mewtwo, and it can also mean we can Wobbuffet knock him out at some point too. So we can just put a bunch of damage on a Mewtwo with bats and then knock it out. He is going to AZ his Tina Chomp. A little annoying. That actually means I won't get the Beast Bringer KO, but he does punch a Dedenne, which is something we can knock out. And he gets rid of an N, Tina Chomp, 2D Valley. So if he gets like an insane hand, no, he just concedes. Okay, good. I was gonna say, because if he was like, he can get like a Mewtwo Float Stone energy there, he could like destroy me with Noivern. But he didn't get it. So we're all chilling. We get an Espeon here off the ladder. Espeon EX. Not really good anymore when tag teams are kind of the format. Or, I guess Espeon is still relevant for Zoroark decks, but outside of that, it's not like the most amazing card in the world. I think Espeon GX actually would have been better, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what we are up against next. A Metal, Psychic, and Colorless deck. Very interesting. We'll see what type of deck this is. Okay, we do win the coin flip, which is good. Wobbuffet start, I think, is much more important in this matchup. But we didn't get there. I might just float into a Wob, to be honest with you. Might do that. Yeah, they're playing Metagross, which isn't too bad. It's a pretty cool hand. I think I'm just going to Juniper. I think Juniper is going to be the play. Oh, we prize both Wobbuffets? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well then. Can't really do much with Treasure, so I think we'll just do this. Just gonna guarantee an energy here. Not the Double Dragon, though. We'll be chilling with that. Nice. Nice. We'll get rid of this. This, I guess, can go too. And we are going to try to get a bunch of bats in play because Metagross maybe can get one shot if we get enough bat damage going. It doesn't look like we'll be able to do a Jet Pierce Beast Bringer play though, which is fine. My opponent plays a Master Ball. They might get a Cosmog here. I'm expecting to be playing a Cosmog or a Solgaleo deck. They're gonna Lele. Ooh. If we can draw a Beast Bringer, we can knock out Lele here with Jet Pierce. I think we still take out the Beldum though, because like Beldum is more of a threat than Lele is, so I'd rather knock out the Beldum, to be honest. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what's more relevant. If we can draw a Beast Bringer, we're definitely gonna knock out Lele and take 3 prizes. It's gonna get a Jasmine. Got rid of my N. Yikes. He gets the full effect of this too. I don't really know what he's gonna do with 5 metal Pokemon though. I guess he can get a lot of basics. He can maybe hold on to a bunch of stage 2s, but he's probably gonna get a bunch of basics here. Which is kind of why I want to go Beldum. But if we can draw a Beast Bringer, we might as well knock him out. Lucario Melmetal. That card is a little annoying because of that GX attack. Get rid of all the energy on my NagaGuzz really hurts. So I might want to put bad damage on the Lucario Melmetal now. If he doesn't attach energy to it, I think I'm going to Guzma it. It's just going to Core Beam me for 20. If I'm me. Yeah, we're gonna hit that Lucario Melmetal. We can always draw a Beast Bringer next turn too. I think we'll save the Golbat. And we'll just Jet Pierce for 180. And then we can knock it out next turn, maybe with a Beast Bringer with Juniper. So first attack is only 30 less. Yep, so he needs... He can put a DCE on out of nowhere. That would be hilarious. I guess he can use Metagross, but never mind. That's out of the picture now. He's going to attach to Solgaleo. If he had an AZ, that would really suck. Okay, he has a switch. That is still pretty annoying. He can Radiant Star. We need to get another Naganadel Guzzlord built up here. How much HP does he have left? 70. So we can definitely pick this off with our bats. Which I think I'm going to do. We can even Skill Dive, maybe. There's Beast Bringer. We didn't get Great Catcher, though, actually. Would have been nice. I think I Ultra Ball. Get another Golbat. Because then we can Crobat. Knock this thing out next turn. Unless he Max Potions it. This will work too. This is still going to be our 4 prizes we need. So knock this out, knock this. We can win next turn actually. If he doesn't heal the Lucario Melmetal, I think we just win with our GX attack. Yeah, he's not even going to bring in the Lucario. If he wanted to, he could Metagross, build this up, Full Metal Wall the energy off. And I don't really know if... I guess I could still Guzma Hala, so there's no real way I guess he could lose. He has to Max Potion this thing in order to save himself. I mean, it's not guaranteed we're going to get the Crobat, but we'll see. You could do Algorithm here, because I'm not going to end him. I'm just going to go all in Juniper. I'm just going to try to risk it. How many things we played? No via Seekers yet. He's going to Geotech. As long as he doesn't heal the Lucario Melmetal, I'm happy. Ooh. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I need to read this. Your opponent chooses 2 bench Pokemon and shuffles the others and all cards attached to them into their deck. Okay. Sure. As long as I keep my bat. Actually, you know, I should have kept 1 bat in the NagaGuzz, but we don't really care, to be honest. Not really too worried about that. We win this turn as long as everything goes correctly. And this is kind of how the deck works. This is why I like it. Ooh, Mallow Lana. Fortunately, though, you're going to have to get discarded. So we're just going to Juniper. We're out of Ultra Balls and Treasures. So I guess the odds of finding this aren't, like, insanely high, unfortunately, for us. Yeah, we're out of range now of Giga Hammer. That's hilarious. I could even Guzma knock this out, but we just need a Crobat. So if we can hit a Crobat here, we win the game. And we win. Nice. Yep, that is the Naganadel Guzzlord deck in expanded, guys. We didn't need the Beast Bringer here. We just casually win the game by taking 3 prizes. And then we chaotic order for the last 2 prizes. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good if you ask me. Just 3 attacks, we were able to win the game thanks to bats and chaotic order. It's a good thing that actually I should have checked if he had a max potion, because I was really curious to see if he had a max potion there to heal that Lucario Melmetal off, because that would have been pretty bad. Alright, well, let's get another game with the deck then. That was a pretty good showcase of the deck, just showing off basically what you're trying to do with the deck. You're just trying to do all that, do your chaotic order, whatever it's called, the right time, and you're Gucci. We're up against a fire deck with lightning in it. This could be a Reshizard deck, possibly. And we didn't win the coin flip, which is bad if they get a turn 1 Kiawe. So I would say the Zard matchup is a lot worse if he is playing Reshizard, which most likely is. This matchup is a lot worse than anticipated. So this might be the end of the line for us in terms of our win streak. We did get a good starting hand, though. If we can go into a Wob, we can do something, but the fact we're not going first really does suck a lot. Really does suck we're not going first. Yep. There's Kiawe. He's got Welder, Max Elixirs, too. He has a lot of ways to power up his Pokemon. He's going to hit a Kiawe here, and that's going to be really bad for us. And then we just hope he doesn't have a Guzma. But then he can build up Double Blaze and do 300 damage. We don't have a way to stop that. That's pretty rough. That is really rough, actually. We don't have a way to counter Double Blaze. If we were going first, we'd be okay, I think. The fact that we aren't really sucks. There's NagaGuzz. We'll bench that, sure. I know we'll get donked. Oh, he's playing Breakzard. Okay. That's a little bit more reassuring that he's not playing Reshizard right away, but he can still build up a Reshizard out of nowhere, so it really doesn't even matter at the end of the day. But let's see what he does. He has the Reshizard. He's going to hit Kiawe here, so he's going to build this thing up, and then he's going to threaten a Double Blaze, and then we cry because he one-shots us completely. He gets a weakness policy, which is interesting, because water is actually a pretty relevant type and expanded, in my opinion. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, water's not that good, but you got to remember, Toad's really good. Archie's Toys, well, it might not be, some people debate it's bad. It's still a popular deck. And of course, Greninja's also very relevant. No turn Kiawe, oh. Okay. That's really nice. I don't even want to end him either, because he didn't do anything. Okay. What am I getting rid of here? I guess NagaGuzz? I could get rid of the Golbat, but I don't think we're gonna get knocked out, to be honest. What stadium do I want? D-Valley? No, I'll take Silent Lab. We'll even play it. Zubat can't retreat, but we have Golbat, and we can't do Violent Appetite, but this will just lock him out of playing like Lele or Dedenne, which could be really relevant if he's trying to dig for like a Welder here. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to get an attack off this turn. I mean, he could do his GX attack, obviously. That's not going to do much for him. Looks like he's actually just going to have to go into Volk. Oh, Reshizard. I see. We're actually going to hold that Zubat. Hold on. If I... Wait. Can I knock this thing out with bat damage? We can do 210, leave him with 40 HP remaining. With the lab in play, he can't just go Volcanion, Steam Up, Outrage, knock me out. He'd have to, like, dig. I don't want to walk into that, though. I might just hit him for 180 and just play it safe. Like, Jet Pierce can do 180 damage. 210, leave him at 40 HP, and then we just bench Zubat, hit a cold Crobat. We can knock out the Zard that way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Let's just hit him with 180. We have Beast Bringer in our hand, so we can just knock him out there. Plus, we can Violent Appetite, which I think is still relevant. I'd rather take the 4 prizes here. He might not even be playing any ends, because he's relying on Welder and stuff, and Kiawe, so he might not even be playing any ends. We don't have to worry about getting an end to 2. There's a Cherish Ball. Well, we have our Stadium in play, so if it's the Dedenne or Lele, he cannot play that, which is nice. Unless he has a Hearth or a Heat Factory in his hand. No whammy. He's probably going to concede. He's probably going to concede. No, he doesn't. Okay. He's a trooper. He sticks it out. Yes, I just didn't want him to do too much damage. Now it's, oh yeah, we can't do Violent Appetite. That's actually pretty bad. Okay, let's do this. We can do Violent Appetite. We're just gonna have to get rid of that Silent Lab. But I think we're in a position to win anyways. We have the Dirt GX attack, right? So we don't really need the end anymore. We'll get rid of the Double Dragon. That is a little risky, I guess, but whatever. Sucks we don't have a NagaGuzz. He has 2 cards in his hand anyways. It's not even a big deal. We just need to heal ourselves so we don't get knocked out by any surprises. And as long as we live, we should win the game. We're getting 4 prizes here thanks to Beast Bringer. Another Pokemon's good. Treasure's good. We can get another NagaGuzz. We can maybe sit behind that. Because all we need to do is Jet Period or Chaotic Order and we win. So I did give him access to his basic abilities again, which is bad for me. But at the same time, we have 110 HP. He needs a lot to knock me out. And with a 3-card hand, I doubt he has that. Ooh, he just got that Stadium. He must have top-decked that, because he would have played that last turn so we could do Energy Drive. Bruh. Dude, if that last card is an Energy, are you serious? Is that last card going to be an Energy? Okay, good. He's going to confuse me, though. We don't have a Mallow Lana. But we do have a Mallow Lana. And that's game. And it should be game. Or yeah, we just draw it. Okay, I'll take it. Sure. Don't mind me. I'll take the Mallow Lana top deck. And that's game, guys. With the Naganadel Guzzlord Bats deck. We got to use the Bats pretty effectively against the Lucario Melmetal deck there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's the deck for you. We would have been able to go back to 10 HP there thanks to that Mallow Lana if we really wanted to. If we weren't winning, we could have just, you know, done a big old heal. But that is going to be the Naganadel Guzzlord deck, guys. I do really like this deck. I think this deck is kind of fun to play. If I were to make any changes, I don't know, man. I mean, the deck played pretty well, in all honesty. I don't know what else I would change about it. If there's any other Pokemon options you can think of. I know Tina Chomp can get put in the deck. Be my guess you want to run it, but I don't think you need it. We could buy a pack from the shop, I guess, sure. We have a lot of coins. I still want to get, like, full art tag team supporters, because those go for quite a bit right now on pubs. So if you can pull any excess ones you don't need, you can get a lot of packs out of those. And I have actually yet to even pull a full art supporter from a pack itself. We get a Togepi, Igglybuff, Clef, we get trolled. But that's going to be the video on the Naganadel Guzzlord expanded deck. Fun video to make. I had a lot of fun making this video over recording in standard right now. This was very fun to play. But this is the deck, guys. I guess we could maybe play like a Fighting Fury belt. Maybe that's the other tool we're missing is a belt for this guy. I mean, we do take a bit of an Elda Guardian, I guess, too. We could play Weakness Policy. Other than that, though, I think the deck played pretty well for us. But that's going to wrap today's PHF video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below to help the road to reaching 7,000 subscribers. And as always, make sure to check out our sponsor, Card and TCG, down below, too. Use code LDF for the checkout. Follow me on Twitter down below, too. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.